Sneaky Saturday in full effect, ninjas. What's going on? So we just got here where the trees are with the tree job. We delivered the trees earlier. There they are in the corner of the driveway. Got some topsoil that we're gonna throw in those holes, and I got a little extra. There's a couple of bare spots in the back that got torn up when that tree fell over, and so I'm gonna throw some over there as well. And if I still have some left over, I can always use it for my house. But it's not sifted, so it wasn't really like there's rocks and things in there, but not a big deal. It doesn't really matter. It's going in a hole. Anyway, Busy Bee, however, drove my Dodge and brought the cart mate. Why, Busy Bee? Why would you bring the cart mate today, Busy Bee?
Just make the job a little easier.
Makes the job a little bit easier. Look at you. You already learned from yesterday, didn't you? You were so impressed with that, weren't you?
Yeah, I like it.
So that's what we're gonna do, and let's get started.
All right, let's do it.
Quick update. This is what we're doing. We are filling up the topsoil into the cart mate, and then we are just driving it on down here. I'll show you. Are we pretty much done with that other hole? Yeah. Okay, so we've pretty much filled 2 of the holes. And there are the trees. Pretty grass. And that cart mate is making wonders. So awesome. So next up will be this one, and then the very last one down here. Now with this one, he asked us if we could, this one's still got a little bit of water in there, not a big deal, if we could just dig the side up a little bit more. He wants to actually move the tree just a little bit to the left to close up this opening. Not a big deal. We'll just take a pick and shave it off basically, and then when we put the tree, we'll make sure it lands there as close as possible. Anyway, that is what we're doing. I don't think, like I said about the mulch job, all right, that was on Instagram. Don't think we're gonna do the mulch job today. Nobody's got brown mulch, everybody's out of it, so it is what it is. I guess that color is pretty popular. So we're just gonna, it's gotten hot. We're gonna go ahead and finish this, get the trees in, and call it a week, because can't get any brown mulch, so I'll just have to reschedule that maybe for the next weekend. Speaking of next weekend, do you remember that tree job, or that tree that fell down onto my neighbor's property and destroyed her pool, or the fence around the pool and the pump for the pool? Anyway, so she finally called me and gave me the green light to clean that up. Our insurance company gave her the green light to clean it up. The insurance company did say we cannot cut the trees and throw it back on his property, but they did tell us to just cut it up to the point where her fence line is. So the actual root, the stump and all that, where it's uprooted, to leave that on his property. So that's what we're gonna do. She hasn't decided if we're gonna haul it off or if we're gonna just leave it by the road. She'll let me know. But we got that job too. So there's just plenty of jobs left and right nonstop. And then this is gonna be the other mulch job. We gotta mulch all of it, which we do once a year. And then the other mulch job is the one where we saw a huge turtle yesterday, or the day before yesterday. Yesterday? It's the one I just landed, the new one. That we got him on the spraying treatments and mulch and shrubbery and all that stuff. So anyway, Busy Bee.
Yep.
How's it going?
Pretty good.
Yeah?
Yep.
So would you rather do this or mow? Be honest. Be honest.
Probably mowing.
Mowing?
Yeah.
Everybody says that. It's nice to change it up, but mowing is what we do best and what we know, right?
Yeah.
So it's cool. So we might have to take a pick and dig that a little edge, kind of like what we did over here. Just level it out so that wheel can go close to that hole. I'm gonna go do that. What's going on, all my lawn care ninjas?
What's up, world?
What's up, world? What's up? Busy bee?
Not much, just working.
We are just working, that's right. So hope all you ninjas are doing good. What's today?
I forgot again.
What?
Yep.
Sneaky Saturday. You know why?
Why's that?
Because there's always something sneaky going around on Saturday.
Oh, yeah.
Such as all the mulch places have run out of brown mulch. Why do you think that is, Busy Bee?
I don't know. I guess everybody just wants some.
Everybody wants some brown mulch. It's the most favorable color, I guess.
Yep.
So anyway, 3 places I was told in the surrounding area all are out of brown mulch, which means we're not going to get to do the brown mulch job today, which was perfectly fine in my opinion, because wasn't I stressing this morning?
Yeah.
I was stressing, ninjas. I was trying to get this done. We had to go pick up the trees, bring them over here, and go back to the house, get the dump trailer. And so I was really stressing, and like this now, we're just gonna have to finish this and call it quits. So we have pretty much done the topsoil.
Yep.
And all the holes. Did you fill all the holes?
Yeah, we got all that done.
So you're a hole filler.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay, so Busy Bee was super busy filling holes.
Yep.
And holes
Oh yeah.
with an H.
Yep.
Okay, I know what you're thinking. And you know, we got that done. There's a little bit of extra left. I do have some spots back there. We're gonna just go ahead and throw it down and cover some bare spots. Hopefully some grass will grow, just because that area is where that tree went down when that storm came through. Anyway, but now all we have to do is what?
Just put the trees in there.
We got to manhandle them.
Yep.
Have you ever manhandled anything?
Yeah, a few times.
Please do tell.
I don't know if you want to know or not.
No, I do. What did you manhandle? Give us an example.
I've helped my dad manhandle some carpet before.
Oh, so you did some carpet work before?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And air work too.
So you laid some carpet.
Yep.
Interesting.
Good stuff.
Busy Bee is a ninja wannabe of all kinds of things you get into, or you've gotten into. You've had you've dipped your hands in all kinds of little things, haven't you?
I've tried a little bit of everything.
Whoa, that's a little too much info, buddy. Anyway, well, we're having fun. We actually just took a break. We've probably been in here for about 15-20 minutes. When the clouds cover up the sun, it's actually not bad. Yeah, but when the sun is out, it is extremely hot, and the sun is just cooking you. So we just had to take a minute to, or a couple of minutes, I should say, to come in here and just take a break and cool down a little bit before we start manhandling these trees.
Yep.
So how do you think we're gonna do it? You think we're gonna use that buggy?
Yeah.
One of the things I suggested yesterday, remember I said maybe we could use the cart mate, but I think it'd be too difficult. Cart mate sits up too high.
Yeah, it'd be hard to get them up in there.
Man, you are on a roll today, I'm telling you. But so we're gonna use the dolly the heavy duty industrial dolly that I have, it seemed to do just fine when we were unloading it from the trailer.
I think it's pretty good.
So I think it'll be okay, especially me and you together, you know, just more manpower.
Yeah.
So anyway, we got to get them in there and cover them up, water them, clean everything after ourselves, blow everything off, driveways, walkways. We made a mess a little bit just from the topsoil. And then that's it. We're going to go ahead and conclude the day. And any plans for the weekend?
Probably just lay around and rest
Speak
up
up, Busy Bee. Speak up. They got to hear you. Ninjas are always like, he's a ninja wannabe of not many words.
Yep.
So anyway, sorry interrupting you.
I'm probably just gonna lay down all week and rest.
What? Rest?
Yep. Get caught up on some stuff.
You got an interesting life, Busy Bee. Hey, so I was telling Busy Bee, I said, man, you are one shy ninja on camera.
Yep.
And he said, yep, exactly. And I said, you know what? We're gonna break you in, buddy. We're gonna break you in the ninja style.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, it takes a minute, man. You're good. You're good. Did I tell you when I first started YouTube, I was afraid to even turn the camera towards me?
Yeah.
I did? Okay, yeah. I was just like, I was like this. I was like, hey guys. Okay, so here we are. This is the yard we're doing. Take a look at it. It sucks. Okay, but we're gonna make it better. And but it, you know, shortly after I was like, whatever. So it's just something to get used to.
Take me away from home. Show me all the places I've never known. And we'll chase the night, race all of these broken dreams in flight. And we'll fly. Oh, we'll fly.
Okay, ninjas, we just finished planting all of the American hollies. Well, 4, but if you see an American holly in here, I have planted it because I have put every single one of these in here. So let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13 and 14. Busy Bee is just watering them. Anytime you plant new plants, trees, they can't have enough water. You really want to make sure you water them really good because you know, so that way the soil and the roots get plenty of moisture because it's a new home for them. So it's very important. You tired, Busy Bee?
Oh, yeah.
We are exhausted. I mean, it's what a day.
Yeah, been a good day though.
So anyway, ninjas, it's a wrap, and we are really tired, but it's a good day. It was a good week. We got everything done. As you can see, Busy Bee is driving my Dodge with my trailer just because we wanted to make sure we bring the cart mate. That's a lifesaver. And of course I drove Tiny because of the dump trailer. So the next thing here, this next week, they're gonna probably buy about 300, maybe 200. I don't really know. I don't remember what it was last year, but it's always up there into the 200-300 flowers, and they're gonna lay them out where all the places where they want them, and me and Busy Bee are gonna come and plant them. And then when that gets done, we're gonna do the whole thing remulching. Now, I never really share with you ninjas any kind of money or cost. Not as much. I try here and there, but not as much. But I will tell you this much. Instead of just telling you what this job charged, what I charged for this job or what it cost, I'm gonna tell you what this customer has spent with me since January till May. Okay, and this should tell you how valuable certain clients of yours are. So, with cutting up those trees, hauling them off, getting the excavator, pulling those stumps, I'm really tired. Okay, hauling those off, digging the holes, of course, topsoil, buying the trees, delivering the trees, installing the trees, planting the flowers that they're gonna, this is all included, planting the flowers that they're gonna go ahead and purchase for this upcoming week, and then the mulch job, not including a monthly check year-round for the mowing. Okay, so I'm not including that. But with all the things I just named to you, this client of mine has spent over $10,000 with me since January till May. So, how valuable are some of your customers? Very valuable. So what I do is I don't really look at anymore like I used to, how much I get, how much I make per yard. Of course, you know, I want to know. I'm aware, is what I'm trying to say, how much I make per yard. But what I do at the end of the year, I look at all my clients and how much money they've spent with me and how much value do they bring to me and my company. You know, so that's how I look at it. And I have plenty of customers who are very, very good and loyal customers who spend a lot of money with me, and they love my service and we have a great relationship. But this was just one example, okay? So over $10,000, and that's not including the monthly year-round mowing. That's just all this additional stuff. Oh gosh, that's not even including the shrubbery trimming that we do twice a year. Yeah, so it would be like over $13,000 if I was to include that. Ninjas, thank you so much. I know I'm exhausted, the energy level is low, but it's whooped our butt, but we're done. So without further ado, I hope you guys have a great weekend. Thank you so much for watching another video, tuning in, and we'll see you next week. Watch it, ciao. Peace.